Aloha and welcome to another episode of Tiki Room Talk, a Disney podcast. My name is Angela and I'm joined by my sister Christina.
We will be your master of ceremonies on this enchanted journey into weekly top 5 topics and helpful tips when experiencing all things Disney.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, or on Libsyn. Just search Tiki Room Talk. If you like listening to us, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tiki Room Talk. We'd love to hear your feedback or answer any questions you may have, so be sure to reach out to us.
This week's topic, we will be discussing Angie's recent trip to Walt Disney World.
Our siestas keep getting shorter and shorter, so let's wake up the Glee Club,
put on the show, and get Tiki talking.
Welcome back to another episode of Tiki Room Talk. Teen, what Disney movie are you most looking forward to in 2020?
That's tough because I'm excited for a bunch of them, actually. I think it might be the Pixar movie Soul, though, that's coming out in the summertime.
Yeah.
I love Tina Fey, and I think it's going to be
gonna be
really
in that?
cute. Yeah, she's one of the main characters.
Oh, wow.
If you watch the trailer, she's in it for like a couple seconds.
Does she sing?
That I don't know. I don't know if it's like going to be music like Coco, or if it's going to be more of like, it seems like it's kind of more of an Inside Out kind of premise. I don't know.
I'm
but Jamie Foxx does sing, and he's the main character, so maybe there will be
She
singing.
take my money. Isn't it?
Yeah, she's right. But yeah, I was like, I don't. What do you think you're most excited for? Actually, I shouldn't even ask you that question. I know you're gonna say Mulan.
Let's get down to business.
How will you feel
You're
if they don't do that song though?
Well, I think it'll just be in the score.
There maybe credits.
Maybe credits. I hope they bring
Or
Donald Clark Osmond back.
Clark Osmond.
Really? It's my mom's favorite. All right.
Full
Well, we have some guests eager to start speaking soon. So this episode is a special topics episode because I recently had the pleasure of visiting Walt Disney World.
And just like you, our loyal listeners, I want to hear everything about it.
Okay. I guess I can share my fun experiences with all of you, but we do have 2 special guests. I was lucky enough to take this trip with 3 of my girlfriends, and 2 of them were crazy enough to agree to be on the show. Jordan and Megan, please say hello.
Hey, it's Meghan. Hello, it's Jordan.
Alrighty. Alright, I think we all want to get to know the both of you a little better, so maybe you can answer some of our questions. So a question to the both of you is, how many times have you visited Disney?
I would say about 4 times.
4?
Yeah.
I think,
Maybe 5.
I was going to say it might have been 5.
This one may have been my 5th one.
Yeah.
I think mine was 4. This is 4th for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't this twice in the same year for you?
Yeah, and senior trip is 3.
5.
Yeah.
This is my 5th
Oh.
too.
Yeah. Oh,
5.
5-timers club.
5-timers club.
Okay, if you had to pick a favorite park, what would it be? I know Jordan's is not Epcot.
No.
And neither is Megan's. No.
Oh, yes.
Hard pass on the Epcot. Magic Kingdom.
Hollywood Studios.
Ooh.
Switch up.
Surprising.
Curveball, Megan. Favorite ride?
Space Mountain.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Megan wanted to go on that again and again and again.
And I did.
My favorite ride, I would have to say Everest.
Oh, good one.
Also a good one.
Did I sit with you on that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were.
That was a great
We were a
picture.
mess. I made my signature and just scared on a ride face. And
Always
then my
a
lovely
classic.
friends recreated it on Space Mountain. A favorite Disney memory?
Well, this didn't happen per se in the park.
Okay.
But it did happen in a Disney resort hotel.
Okay. Walk us through it, Meg.
All right. Well, I had my big suitcase, and I was I in the elevator? And I accidentally fell over my suitcase and fell into the elevator, I believe.
Yeah, you fell into the
I
elevator.
fell into the
Yeah.
elevator
Yeah.
and hurt myself.
It was the first thing that happened. Like,
Yeah.
that's how you started
It was
the
the
trip.
first fall of the trip of many.
Can I give you my favorite Megan memory of Disney?
Please do.
Megan was really excited that she was wearing wedges when we walked around Disney Springs for hours. And she was, like, so proud of herself. She made it the whole way We get back to the room. We're opening up the door, and she fell right before she got into the room. She was like,
flew. My
flew.
shoes fell off.
Yeah.
Cracked an ankle.
Wait, she survived the whole night with wedges?
She did,
She
though.
walked the whole night.
then-
And then
yeah.
at the very
She fell.
last minute, she fell.
It was
that's
very
typical
graceful, though.
It
so
was graceful. It's falling with style.
I fall with grace.
Yeah. Meg, Jor.
But I think it was the first time I went to Disney, I was 7. I went in January, like we did. I had breakfast with the princesses. I was 7. My mom dressed me as Belle.
Oh, your
I know. I had the big yellow dress with a long white turtleneck underneath because it was freezing. But that was probably my favorite memory.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was
cute
cute.
one.
It was
I need
cute.
to see pictures.
I'll show you them.
Yeah, I want to see. A favorite movie.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Well,
that is tough. I don't think I can answer it.
my favorite Disney princess is Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be my top movie.
Okay.
But my second would be Lilo and Stitch.
Good one,
Also
Meg.
good.
Meg,
Aloha
very good
one.
one. Hello.
Good ones. Hello.
Ohana.
Ohana.
Jordan.
Okay. My favorite princess is Belle, so I'm going to have to go with Beauty and the Beast.
Mm.
But Peter Pan is right there behind
Peter
it.
Pan.
I love Peter Pan.
Good
Wait, you want to hear something crazy? So I was watching the Imagineering story when we got back, and they were talking about how they redid Peter Pan,
Mm-hmm.
and they added, like,
Pixie dust.
pixie dust and all that stuff. I didn't see any of that.
I didn't see
I
any
didn't
of
notice
that
any of
either.
it.
Well, actually, that was only done at Disneyland.
Oh.
In Disney World, they did the queue, which I think last time we were there, we waited in where it had all the fun things you could play with,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the bells and the nursery and
Yeah.
stuff.
I was gonna say, I
But
don't
they
remember any
didn't.
of
No,
it.
that was
remember any of that
Disneyland.
either, yeah.
Oh. Well.
Yes, Megan.
I found out something.
What, Meg?
So the Disney World in Tokyo,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they are building the Beast's castle.
I know.
Mhm.
The
It's
actual
beautiful.
castle.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Oh
they're
my
doing
God.
In
they're
Tokyo,
doing
yep.
an attraction in it that's not like the one that they like the Enchanted Tales of Belle in Disney World. It's gonna actually be like you're in a car and you go through the scenes of the movie, and it's like
I did
those
see that.
trackless ride vehicles
I did
that
see
are all
that.
new.
Oh my
It's gonna be
God.
all high tech
Oh my
and
God.
stuff.
Oh, I saw they were building those animatronics, but I didn't know what for. That makes
That's what it's
sense.
for, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
they look amazing.
Did you see the castle? It's beautiful.
It is really beautiful.
They're
No,
doing
I
a
haven't
whole
seen
bunch
any
of
of this.
expansion over there. They're doing a Frozen
Maybe you guys should have this podcast.
land and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
I know. I saw the ride that you like the seat you actually sit in is like a
teacup.
chip.
Yeah,
Like it's a cup. It's so cute.
Oh my god.
and it's gonna like the vehicles are gonna like dance with the music and stuff.
Oh
So
my
they've been
God.
showing concept art of the Be Our Guest scene, and it's like your 6 vehicles will sit around like the table and they'll like dance to the music and they'll put scents out.
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be really crazy.
We gotta go to Tokyo.
Oh my god. Next trip. Girls trip. Tokyo. Teens coming.
Not to change the subject on Belle, but I found out that they're building a Star Wars hotel, Galactic
Yeah. When is that opening?
2021.
2021.
Wow.
It's 3,300 for 2 days.
Holy.
Oh my god.
And you can only that's it.
That's
like
it.
you can't stay
Yeah.
longer. They're
Nope,
gonna kick
2
you out.
days,
2
that's
days,
it, and then you're out.
Because
Yep.
you're like, it's like a whole like immersive thing.
Mhm.
And it's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be like attached to the land, so you can like wake up and
Just,
just
walk
go
Go right to the
Yeah.
bottom.
And just like be there to get your boarding
Mhm.
pass. 7 a.m.
7
Yeah.
a.m.
Last question for you guys is, what is your favorite song?
My favorite song has to be A Whole New World.
Oh,
good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
That's one that I just can't help but sing at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Well, I guess to go off the Lilo and Stitch, it would be the Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Yeah, that's
Also
a good one.
a good
That's a
one.
good choice. That's
Never
a good
gets
choice.
old.
Yeah.
I don't think I can answer that. Do you have a favorite song?
I do.
Is it Go the Distance?
It is not, but that would be really close.
Is it Colors of the Wind?
It's not that either.
Oh.
Also a good choice.
Once Around the Riverbend?
No. I don't think you're gonna guess it because it's not my favorite movie.
What is it?
I love Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Whoa!
And I'm not I like Little Mermaid, don't get me wrong, but not
Wow.
like super crazy Little Mermaid fan.
Yeah.
But there's something about that song.
Yeah, I love that
I
song.
love that song.
I think
That's a
mine
good
is,
one.
if I had to pick, and it's hard, I think it's So Close from Enchanted.
Oh, also a good one.
Mm.
That would be like my number
Yeah.
2.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
now that all of that's out of the way,
We hope that you enjoy this special episode about Ange and Jordan and Megan's recent trip, and we hope that it can be informative for you guys. We're going to do this in a way where I'm going to ask you guys some questions. You tell us all about your trip. I'm so excited to hear.
Okay.
All right, so first thing on probably all of our minds right now, please tell us everything you can think of about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because this is the first time anyone in our family or in my friend circle that's gone, and I would love to hear all about it.
Oof.
Yeah, this was the first time we all went.
Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. I honestly...
We got there at like, what time did we probably walk through there? We started walking through there probably like 8 o'clock, and it wasn't super crowded. And it was way bigger than I thought. I thought it was going to be kind of like Pandora size. Like, I thought it was just kind of like one area.
too.
That was huge.
But then it was like a whole nother area you walked into.
Yeah, it just kept going on.
Yeah.
I really liked the shop area. I thought that was like cool.
Bet too.
Yeah.
Bet too, yep.
Yeah, and they had the stormtroopers walking all around.
Kylo Ren, he made an appearance.
Yeah, Jordan saw Kylo Ren. We were in the bathroom.
That's pretty cool.
I saw him.
Like,
You
they
did
just,
too?
like, they'll
Yeah.
just, like, walk around freely? I
Yep.
mean, obviously with probably somebody
Yeah, they have
near
like a
them, like,
chaperone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jordan
but-
had an experience with the chaperone.
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah.
tell us.
We were waiting in line for, what was that? What's that ride called?
Smuggler's Run?
Yeah,
the
no, that's it.
Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon
Yeah.
Smugglers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're waiting in line for that, and stormtroopers came by, and then all you see is this kid hit the stormtrooper with a lightsaber.
which probably was, like, $200, by the way.
Probably,
that they're, like,
yeah, it's
hitting
probably
those-
one
Yeah,
of those
oh my
custom-made
God, yeah.
ones. Yeah.
It was the custom made ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I would be like, no, you can't have this anymore.
Kid's like, all right, let's try it out.
Yeah. Does this thing work?
So he hits the stormtrooper, and then all of a sudden the chaperone, the person that follows them around, ran after this kid. I've never seen someone run so fast. And literally put his hand up and was like in the kid's face and was like, you can't do that. It was the craziest
And did the
thing.
kid just like walk away?
Yeah.
It was-
With his parents. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
so magical.
what an experience we've had
What an
today.
experience.
It's pretty funny.
We took this picture when we were there. There's like a lookout with by the Millennium Falcon, and that's where the restaurant is.
Mhm.
And we took a picture. They have a photo pass person, and she was like, "Okay, I need you to turn around and look like you're looking at this building." So we're like,
yeah,
okay.
really- yeah, we were
so
like,
we
yeah.
didn't know if we were supposed to smile or not. So she must have taken. So there's like a camera, like
There's
way
a camera
far
opposite
away.
of you.
Oh.
And so we were just. I thought she was just getting the back of us, so we weren't making faces.
We all had blank stares. She's like, this is your faces right now. And we're like,
Oh.
So we have to smile.
Yeah, so we had to turn around and smile and look at this like specific spot on a building.
Mm-hmm.
But at first we had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, she
You
was
can't
like,
be
"Just
the
turn
first
around."
person to
Oh
do
no,
that.
the pictures
I
they
know.
probably get from that are hilarious. So we waited in line for the Millennium Falcon. That was only like,
I would say less than an hour.
yeah, that was like less
Yeah.
than an hour wait. Yeah. And Megan and our other friend who was with us, Carissa, they were both the pilots.
Mhm.
Jordan and I were going to be the gunners, but we were nervous that we were going to get motion sickness. So this nice older couple behind us, the guy was like just kind of talking, and we're like, "Oh, do you guys want to be the gunners?" And he was like, "I mean, like, yeah."
We made that guy's
man's
day.
day.
We
the,
did.
The wife was like, "Thank you so much.
Thank
like you
you.
just made my husband's life." We're like, "Okay." So we sat in the back and just like hit buttons like rapidly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had
Megan
to,
like crashed her
I had to
plane.
control the ship, and man, did I do a bad job.
She really did.
I feel like that would be me, though.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think
hard
I
to
would.
steer it
I would
because
have a hard
I
time.
had the up and down button, and Carissa had the left and right button, and it just
Yeah.
buttons were lighting up, and I'm like, oh god, we're gonna die.
This is the end.
This is the end.
It was really cool though, cause like it's kind of like a big video game.
Mhm.
It's like a virtual video game, and I kind of got the chills when you put the in light speed.
Oh, light speed.
Yeah,
mode.
that was
Yes,
cool. That was cool. She like punched it.
pull the lever.
That was good. That was a lot of fun.
Not being a major fan, that I am,
Yeah.
of Star Wars, I was very impressed.
Oh yeah.
Very impressed.
Yeah. Oh, another thing that I really thought was cool was when you were there, like standing within the land, they had these like the speaker system where they would make
Oh,
it
that
sound
was
like ships
awesome.
were flying above you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That was
really
awesome.
cool. I kept
That's
looking
pretty
up,
neat.
expecting to see something. Yeah, it was really immersive. It was really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
Yeah.
a nice little
Nice little touch.
Nice
Little
little
Disney
touch.
magic right there. All right,
So next I want to hear all about the Epcot Festival of the Arts, because I know you guys went to Epcot. Was it as much fun? And so Ange went last year. Was it as much fun as last year? Was it really different? Did you think it was better? What do you
I don't think it was super different. But it was a lot of fun. We were kind of stupid that day and like did not eat as much as we should have. That was the day that we got there, and we flew in. We probably got to our hotel at like 9:30, so we went to the park at like 11.
Yeah.
And we just like did not eat properly that day because we got really excited when we first walked in. We were staying at the Dolphin, so when we went in the back entrance and Mickey was there and there was not a long line for him, so then we were on this like kick of like, let's meet all the characters and not eat anything.
Not take care of ourselves.
So we went and saw Mickey. We went and saw Jasmine. Oh, I'm sorry. We saw Belle first.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan.
Oh,
A little
Belle.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Belle was judging.
Belle,
That was
Wait.
hard judging.
we walked up and she looked us up and down.
up and down.
But we also looked kind of stupid and we were like
Well, yeah.
not moving towards her. And
Not
she was
sure
like,
what
"Do
to
you
do."
guys like want a picture?"
And I was like, Jordan, go get your picture.
Yeah.
I'm so awkward with the characters.
Sometimes
I
I
am.
feel like you don't know what to say to them, right?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
like you're an
I know.
adult, they're
Exactly, I'm
adults.
like, hi.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like, hey,
Hey.
I know this is more for the kids, but I'm a
What
nerd
college
too.
did you
But I'm a nerd and I would like a picture.
Okay, so the first thing that we had was me and Megan had a vegetable gyoza, which was vegetable and edamame filled gyoza atop truffled mashed potatoes, shiitake mushrooms, pepper strings, and tonkatsu teriyaki sauce. And Megan looks like she has something she wants to say.
Megan with
Yeah.
those pepper strings.
The pepper strings, it was like a hairball.
Megan like choked.
I put the
Were
whole
they hot?
thing. No, it was like
It
I
was
put the
the
whole thing in my
textures.
mouth, and the
Literally,
texture, it like clogged my throat. Like I couldn't breathe, and I was like choking.
So
and
either
I was,
you're allergic to pepper strings, or
Maybe you just have
choked
to
on
chew
them.
it.
it
Like,
did not have to be on there.
Yeah.
It should have been just kicked off.
Did not
well,
need to be
and
included.
I know one of the things with this festival is they try to make the small plates like very artistic looking.
Yeah.
like
That's-
like
it was
let's
pretty.
pull out the
It was.
sauce,
It was
make
very
it
pretty.
different,
and it tasted
yeah.
good.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
that pepper string.
Meg choked on the pepper string a little
Joked
bit.
on the pepper string.
Jordan and Carissa had the Nagori sake cocktail, frozen Nagori sake, and Calpico accented with strawberry and finished with cotton candy.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, you like
was
that.
good.
Yeah,
I
it
did.
sounds really tasty.
Carissa did not like that.
Sake,
I
I know sake is kind of an interesting.
It was
Taste,
interesting
'cause
I
it-
didn't
yeah.
think it was sweet enough.
Okay, even with like the cotton candy. and
They
stuff.
only put like a little bit of the strawberry, which reminded me of like a strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah.
So they only put a little bit of that and just a tad of the cotton candy. So I would have liked a little bit more, but I mixed it up and it was really good.
Yeah.
It was
Well, then
good.
It sounds
Carissa got
cool.
another sake drink from the
Yeah,
sake.
she got a.
Oh, you went to the sake bar, the one in the
It's outside,
Mitsukoshi
right?
store.
No,
we didn't do that one.
This was
There
a
is-
frozen thing that she had.
It was
Oh,
like
no.
a.
What was it,
The shaved
kakigori?
ice.
It reminded
Yeah,
me of like a
yeah,
smoke
it
thing.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she
That's like
liked
a
that.
traditional
that one,
Japanese
yeah.
She never had
yeah.
sake before, and she was like really into it.
Yeah, she got the blood orange one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That thing was huge.
It was big.
It was a big size.
yeah.
Of shaved ice.
Megan and I also tried the Lexington Brewing Company Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale. That was really good.
It was good.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
It was actually nice aftertaste of the vanilla, and
Yeah.
it was really good.
Yeah, and
liked it.
Jordan had the pan-seared scallop with chorizo,
I love
roasted red
scallops.
pepper,
Mm-hmm.
coolest,
Coolest.
and Parmesan crisp.
So it was cheese.
I told you it was a Parmesan crisp.
I couldn't figure it out. That was a good scallop, though.
Yeah, you were
That
raving about that.
That was a good
Scallops are
scallop.
good,
I love
yeah.
scallops.
I think that was all that we ate.
See?
Oh, I
we
had
didn't
that-
take care of
Oh, what's
ourselves.
that?
Well, you're excited. You don't like
Yeah.
think to stop to
Stop.
eat, you know?
Chicken leg or something.
Until,
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh here, wait, I'll find it. Megan had the Polo alla Pirandello, which was golden chicken drumstick stuffed with ricotta cheese and pomodoro sauce.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that
was
did
good.
look good.
It was actually very tasty.
You had one little complaint about the food though.
I did. I thought the food was a little cold.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed because it is a little pricey. But
I
I
for
was
like
expecting
portion
it
size,
just to be
yeah.
a little bit warmer.
Okay.
I think it might have been sitting out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was really good. But just It was just a tad bit warmer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, and you know what? I had the vodka rosini, which was vodka, strawberry puree, and prosecco in honor of my sister.
Love me some
Was that
Prosecco.
Italy?
Yeah.
I had what did I have?
Did you get a drink there?
You did.
I did. What did I
From the
have?
stand, or was it like in the Italy pavilion?
I had sangria.
Oh, you did.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
I had
Sangria's good.
I also got a Grey
good.
Goose slushy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, and then me and Megan went to what is it? The UK.
We got the.
We got the
Oh, those beers.
The beer.
It's like a
It
beer
was a
with Sprite.
shandy. It had Sprite in it. It was very
Yeah.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I tried that. I had tried
It was
yours.
good.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I drank more than I ate.
I think we did.
We
did, yeah.
That
We
also
did.
could have been why you weren't feeling
Yeah,
it.
it was not great. By the time we got to our dinner, which was at La Hacienda, well, Meg, you ate your whole plate.
Oh, yeah.
Megan devoured that. We all like were eating, but
Their food's really good.
But
there.
I think it was a combination of we were so hungry
Yeah.
that we couldn't eat.
Dehydrated.
And dehydrated.
Yeah.
We were a mess. We were not the brightest. But we did meet up with our friend who works down there, so that was exciting. That we got
that
to
was
see
good
her.
to see her.
Mhm.
And I really liked all the art that they were selling around the park. Everything was beautiful. I think we all
we all bought
stuff. Did you buy anything?
I didn't. I wanted the Baby Yoda picture, but
Megan bought a lot of clothes.
I wasn't gonna spend $90.
That's
It was
okay.
So cute.
That's okay.
That's okay. But what was cool was Jordan was looking for a specific one, and they were out of it, I think. And they were able to give you the website that you could find it on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
nice.
each stand was a different company, so they just gave me the artist's name with the company,
Yeah.
and that was good. So
Yeah.
I could just look
That's
it up
pretty
and buy
neat.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of postcards that I'm gonna frame and hang up because they're really cute.
They have such pretty artwork there.
Oh yeah.
do.
And so many different artists too.
Yeah,
It's
and
really nice.
Carissa took us to that thing later at night. Remember, she took us to that. It was a pavilion that they had, or Jess took us there.
Is
was
it the
Jess.
Odyssey? What used to be the Odyssey Center?
It's the one where the bathrooms are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's still called that, but it used to be called the Odyssey Center. Now it's like a. This is what Epcot's gonna look like, kind of interactive.
yeah.
experience.
That was
awesome.
Yeah.
That was
That
awesome.
was really cool.
They show you all the new stuff.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! Yeah, we have to go see that when we go back. Cause
I heard it's pretty neat. They
Oh,
spent
yeah.
a couple months making that all.
Oh, that's
all
serious.
up and
It's like
stuff.
circle. It's like all
Circle.
around you.
They
Mhm.
have the land of Epcot, and it
in the middle.
changes, like the new stuff they're gonna put on
Yeah,
there.
it,
It's
like, lights up.
It lights up. Yep.
And then they have little photo things that you could take little
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh, with our
total
balloons?
Instagram. Yeah.
Balloons.
We did-
Our
we-
Epcot balloons.
Yeah, it was a really bad picture. Of me and Jordan. Jess and Megan look great.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, and while we were in Epcot, we got to ride Frozen, which I don't think either of you got to ride that before,
Nope.
right?
No,
Nope.
not my first time.
Yeah, so that was cool.
It
That
was.
was cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
You liked it?
Yeah, we had fast passes, so
Mhm.
that
It
was
was
exciting.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
we never get fast pass for that. Well,
It's
test
hard
track
to-
was
I
down,
feel like it's hard to get fast.
so we couldn't go on
Yeah.
test track.
Test track was
Mhm.
down. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't do soaring.
We didn't do soaring.
No, we didn't do Soarin'. That was the one.
Didn't.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
pretty much did everything else,
Pretty much, yeah.
like Figment and
Mm-hmm. That was my first time going on.
Yeah, I love that
Figment.
one.
It's
Yeah.
It was
cute.
cute.
Angela likes the song.
And I thought that day
She was singing.
I was
She
sorry.
likes
I
the
was
song.
singing.
She likes the song.
I was singing. And I feel like that day the crowds were not bad. It was a
Oh
Friday.
no,
No,
not
it
at
was
all.
actually
That's
a good
nice.
day.
Yeah.
Especially because it was a festival day. And I know you
Yeah.
guys were down there around the Pro Bowl,
The
right?
Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Galaxy's Edge is
Yeah.
real big right now and stuff. So
No,
that's
it wasn't.
nice.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
So, in addition to Galaxy's Edge and the Festival of the Arts, what was something new that you guys experienced?
For me, this was the first time going without my family, like aside from our senior trip. So that was new. So no chaperones. Running free. But
Because we really restrict your.
I know. I feel like we experienced a lot. Oh, I know I did. We stayed at a new hotel. We stayed at the Dolphin for one night.
Yeah.
And then we stayed at Old Key West for 3 nights.
3. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that was new. That was exciting. At the Dolphin was really nice. Our beds were just really small.
The
Yes.
beds were small.
The beds
The
were
beds
small.
were a little.
Yeah, but that's okay because we were only there for one night.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys? What was new for you?
Well, the new Frozen ride, that was new for me.
That was
Mhm.
new.
Festival of the Arts, that was my first time doing that.
Yeah.
I did the wine festival.
Oh, food and
Last
wine,
time.
yeah.
Oh, I did
Last
that
time
one
we
too,
went.
yeah.
So the Festival of Arts was a first for me, and that
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's
how
really
talented
cute.
people are. Like,
Oh my god, I know.
Mhm.
but yeah, it's
Yeah, and the one guy who was there was, remember he was from our area and he was standing in front of us in line.
yeah. And we met the Property Brothers. Well, we didn't meet them.
They walked right by us.
They walked
Yeah,
right by
they
us.
Yeah, the Property Brothers were there.
I was surprised at how tight his pants were.
You didn't comment on how
I
tight his
did.
jeans were.
They're very
They were tight. He's a tall guy.
He's very tall. And I was like, okay.
And those are some tight
Was it
pants.
both of them or just one of
There's
them?
two.
There's
There
two.
were two.
I got confused.
There were
Someone
two.
told me one of them just did a costume change, and I believe them.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
guy in front of
gosh.
The
you.
guy in front of us, he was an artist that was showcasing there.
Okay.
He was there with his family.
Were they there for like a demonstration, or they were just there to
No,
visit?
I looked on Instagram. I think they just took their employees or something.
Okay,
There was like
that's
20
They
cool.
looked like they were on a mission, though.
They were like
They
on
were.
a hunt. They were like
They were
moving.
like looking for stuff.
I don't know what they were looking for.
I don't know.
Maybe they were doing like they were looking for hidden Mickeys or something.
They were on a mission.
What-
Separate.
What did you do that was new, Jordan? Anything?
Wasn't there a ride that I said was my first time doing it?
Was it maybe
Oh.
like Mine Train or something?
No.
Oh, Mine Train. I've never
Mhm.
done that before
Mine
because
Train.
the line was so long before and I couldn't get a fast pass.
It was a little ride that you were like, yeah, I've never done this.
I feel
Like a
there's been
classic.
a lot like that. Winnie the Pooh. That was my first time on Winnie the Pooh.
Who's
Yeah.
cute?
Yeah, it
Were
was
you
cute.
bump? You
Yeah, it
like
was
bounce
cute.
with
I know
tickets
you
and
bounce.
stuff?
That was cute. That was my first
I
time
can't
on
remember.
that.
It'll come to us.
Yeah, it'll come.
So, I want you guys to tell us, because then the reason they got to go on these awesome Magic Kingdom rides, they did the extra Magic Hours event at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. Your opinions.
I think it was worth it.
100%.
Yeah.
And how much was it again? Refresh my memory.
137.
Yeah.
So something like that
yeah.
around.
Yeah,
Okay.
137.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
it was like 4 hours, 5 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, so we, I think they let you in
8,
at
9,
7, but we were
Okay.
already in the Magic Kingdom that whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So like that was cool because like we kind of just took that day and we're like, well, we'll do whatever we can, and then we're gonna be here after, and then pretty much everything was open.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there were a couple things that weren't.
So we did all of our fast passes
Yeah, we did all our fast passes during the
during
day.
the day.
We
Mhm.
like sat and ate and just
Pictures with
pictures
characters.
with characters.
Mhm, mhm.
And yeah, and then I think it was really worth it. We got on everything. We rode.
We rode probably 5 rides in a half hour.
Yeah,
Yeah. We were like,
we
Yeah,
like blew
that's
through
crazy.
like
Blew through
Fantasyland.
everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which those lines, I mean, especially like Peter Pan and stuff.
I know. You,
oh,
you don't want to wait that
It
long.
can
No.
be like 120
Mhm.
minutes.
Oh, it's
and
crazy.
stuff.
Yeah.
For like a 4-minute
Mhm.
thing. And we rode Mine Train during the day, and we got on it again. We waited like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
not even. Yeah.
It's really cool at night too.
It
It's
is,
nice
and
to
it was
go on Mine Train
dead.
at
I
night.
mean, we were walking. At one point, we were walking in a section that nobody
We
was
were
at.
by ourselves. I was like, are we the only ones
It
that
was
bought
kind of
this?
crazy. We're like, where is everybody? I mean, we you could get on everything, and
We
I
had-
mean, not a lot of stores are open, but all the stores on Main Street are open,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and I think you could get free like
It was
novelty
free,
ice cream.
yeah, free popcorn,
Mhm.
soda, and yeah, like the little Mickey
As
Mouse
much as you wanted.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just
It was
walked
pretty
up
cool.
and it
Yeah.
felt weird.
Yeah.
just like
You
handing
sure you don't want
stuff.
money for this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a wallet.
Yeah.
Here, take my debit card.
But we had our own boat for It's a Small World.
Oh yeah,
The 3 of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Carissa got the picture with
The lantern.
Tangled Lantern, and
Oh, that's
she
cute.
the line was like super long at night. And then they were still out there, and she was like, I'm gonna go wait. And we're like, all right, bye. We're gonna go on Small World. So we went on Small World. We were like running through the queue. Why, I don't know, because nobody was near
Nobody
us.
was there.
And we like ran to the front. And yeah, we had our whole boat to ourselves.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
neat.
Small
It was
World.
awesome. We walked on Pirates.
We walked on Pirates.
Oh, yeah.
I did a heel
Yeah.
click, and I didn't realize the woman was standing
Standing there.
That was super
Well, maybe
embarrassing.
it made her laugh. I don't know. Like, she probably,
We were
that was
just
the
like-
thing that made her night.
That was the first thing we went on, so like we were just so excited
that no one was there.
that no one was there. That I did a heel click and like
That's funny.
almost broke my ankle and my dignity.
It would have been in your favorite place, though.
I know,
So,
Pirates.
you know, good
Yeah,
compromise.
It would have been worth it.
Oh, that's funny. So what was something that you wish you had time to do but didn't really get a chance to do it?
that's a good question.
Hmm.
Jungle Cruise,
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've
I've
never
never
been
been
on
on that. No.
and I wish we did that.
It's cute. Mhm.
We didn't get to spend much time at Downtown Disney because it was freezing that night and we were exhausted because we
That-
did
that was a
Galaxy's
long
Edge that
day.
morning.
Yeah.
When you said it was
So-
crowded, too, right?
And it was really crowded. We were
Very
there when the Pro Bowl
crowded.
was there, so it was really
Mhm.
crowded.
And what
Yeah.
day was that?
Like
Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah,
It
Saturday
was a
night.
Saturday, Disney Springs, Pro Bowl.
It's always crowded on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Always
super crowded.
It was a good
really
thing you had
cold.
reservations. It probably would have been tough to...
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
what
went
did
up to
they
the
say?
stand and
They
she
weren't
was like,
taking
what?
any reservations until 10.
Yep,
They weren't
Mm.
taking
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
I know. What did you wish you got to do? Oh, I know. You wanted to do Flight of Passage.
Yes.
Oh,
we
yeah.
couldn't-
That line was like 190 steady
Yeah.
all
yeah,
day.
I was
all
not
day.
3-hour wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
long
tough.
time.
That's not. I feel like that's not worth it.
I mean, it's awesome, but
Did you go on it
It's not.
before, Megan?
No.
No. Okay.
That was my first. That's my first time seeing Pandora World.
yeah,
Isn't it cool?
We stayed at
It
night.
was. Yeah, it
Mhm.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys go on the Navi River journey?
We did.
Yes.
We
Okay.
did. We did a
Also,
fast pass for
also
that.
really
That
nice.
was my first time on that.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Also
was
really
cute.
cool.
Oh, I have a funny Meg story. So we went and saw Festival of the Lion King to just kind of kill some time. And Megan's sitting next to me and she goes, I think I've seen this before. I've seen this before. And then it starts and she goes, I don't think I've seen this before. and then when they're doing Can You Feel the Love Tonight and they're the birds and they're flying, she just turns to me and goes, this is beautiful.
I was amazed.
She's like moved.
I was like, wow, it's so graceful. Like, the way she's flying in the air, and I'm like, she's so beautiful.
Yeah, Megan's like crying, and then in my head, I'm like, now I know why Dad doesn't like this show. The end song, they like repeat, they sing the same song like 5 times.
Yeah.
At the
That's
end.
always
They just
his
repeat all
complaint
the
about that
songs.
show. He's like, they repeat everything so many times.
So many times. Yeah. They did get the blinking Timon, though. That was exciting. The one where his mouth moves and he also blinks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of dirty.
Did you Was he grimy?
Yeah.
Like his costume kind of looked like it needed a cleaning.
Yeah. And didn't you think that the one of the dancers was the
She
girl
was.
who played Belle?
She was. No, not Belle. Jasmine.
Jasmine.
One
Could
of
have
the
been,
dancers
maybe, right?
was Jasmine that we met in Epcot.
Could
I'm
have
still
been.
I
skeptical.
know it. I know
I'm
it.
still skeptical.
I know it.
Oh, that's
We had great
funny.
seats though, because we got there and we were like some of the last people to go in, and the back row was open, so we were like hyped because we could lean back
lean
on
back,
the
yeah.
thing. And this woman in front of us takes her as soon as the show
God.
starts. She takes her phone out, and Jordan real loud just goes, "Is this gonna be the whole show?"
She had the camera like over her
Over
head.
her head.
I'm like, I can't see anything.
And then I think the husband heard her and like said something,
She
and
put it
like,
down
she
real
put
quick.
it down right away.
Oh, that's
While we
funny.
were there, though, Everest broke down
Mhm.
in Animal Kingdom, and they honored our fast pass for the whole day.
That's
That
pretty
was good.
cool.
Or
So you
we
can
were
go back
able to
at, like,
switch
any time.
fast passes, except like you
We
couldn't
did
get
every-
one
we
for
did
Pandora.
everything,
But yeah, we
yeah.
did everything. Yeah, we waited for Dinosaur, which wasn't that long.
Love that one.
I love that one
That's
too.
such a good
That's a
one.
good one.
Dinosaur's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
a good
one.
one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I like that one.
Love that one.
I
And
was
you said
very happy
there
with
was
the
a-
safari, too.
There was baby elephant. on the
Yep.
Baby
safari.
elephant.
Baby
I
Wait,
was
what about
watching the
we
baby
had-
ollies?
Oh, I love baby
I
elephants.
love them.
We had a giraffe walk across,
The room.
walk in front
Yeah.
of our
In front of the car?
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Isn't
I
it
didn't
cool?
really know they could do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
They're
they
not
had that much free range.
Oh,
caged
yeah.
in. Yeah.
I know, it's pretty
My
awesome.
thing is though, since the lions are there, do they have a gate that like encloses them in their spot? Because there's like like the animals that they eat like right next
Just go
door. to
in
them.
there.
Well, if you look like super duper closely, you'll see fences, but they're always covered,
Mhm.
like with
Yeah.
shrubbery or something like that. And so you know that they probably can't leave, but you also
But it
like
looks like
can't-
it.
But you
Or
Or maybe
can't
they
see
have
it,
like
yeah.
an electrical fence like they do with like dogs, like they have
Oh,
like
like a
a
collar.
like a
Possibly.
collar. And
Maybe
Well, and
they
I
can
also
train
think
them.
too, they
Sure.
They're like
they
well fed.
they keep them well
Mhm.
fed, so
Yeah.
they're probably not hunting.
they're not yeah.
For
They ain't
anything.
going anywhere.
No. They're like, this is fine by me.
They're like, this is good. I watched that Imagineering documentary, and they were talking about how they keep those rocks like air conditioned because they want
Yeah,
their
they did
lions
say
to
that.
be comfortable, and they
Oh my
want them to be
gosh.
out on show.
Yeah.
So they'll like air condition the rocks. They'll like heat them when it's cold and stuff. These
Let
lions
me be
got
a
it.
Disney
yeah,
animal.
I know. I'm telling you, if I was an animal and I was like kidnapped and taken, I'd want to go to Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the life.
Well, and their conservation efforts are
No, yeah, they're
Very,
doing it
very
right.
good.
They're doing it right.
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
they even had in that documentary Jane Goodall talking
Yeah.
about how she was very thrilled with their conservation efforts and thought that all the animals were treated very well.
Oh, it makes me happy.
That's
It
great.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
It makes me feel good about it. And if you haven't watched that Imagineering story, watch it on Disney Plus. That was
A
really
little bit of a
good.
plug
Yeah.
there, but very good.
Very
Yeah.
good. Disney Plus.
Very
We
good.
are not paid for that advertisement. Oh, we also got a Simba pretzel.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was cute.
that was good.
That
Was it
cute.
good?
It actually was. It was better than a regular Disney pretzel.
We
Like a
never.
Mickey one?
Yeah.
Well, I got a Mickey pretzel in Magic Kingdom. You guys
Mickey
got
pretzel.
the Simba pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get it. You didn't get a simple pretzel.
Mm-mm.
I
I
think
got
it
the
was just you
churro.
and Carissa.
Oh, you did get the churro.
Oh,
Did you get
churros.
it either?
I didn't get one.
Oh, I ate that.
And then
I
Simba pretzel.
spotted that though. I was
did?
like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Simba pretzel.
We like flocked to the stand.
You guys jumped forward to one of my questions. I was gonna say, what snacks did you get?
I didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Simba pretzel was one. What other snacks did we get? Megan got a churro.
Yes.
Rice Krispie
Classic.
treats.
Oh my
Krispie
gosh,
treats.
love the Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Love them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what else?
What did you get? Chocolate or no chocolate?
I got chocolate, and for me it was a little too much.
A little too much chocolate.
Yeah.
Did you get full? Or
I got
half?
a full chocolate.
Full chocolate.
Yeah, it was a lot. Oh, we stopped at the Boardwalk Bakery the one night, and I
They always
got
have good stuff, yeah.
me and Carissa got cookies. We waited in line,
Mm-hmm.
and these people next to me didn't get anything.
I said, Ange, are you gonna be mad at me if I don't get anything? And you're like, no, because I'm gonna get something. You're not getting anything.
That sounds about right.
And me, I'm picky.
Megan's
so.
really
And Megan's picky. Wait, Ange, how about your caramel square? Did you ever eat that?
I did. I bought a caramel square in Germany that I wanted. I didn't eat the whole trip
On Friday.
We bought it on Friday. We left on Tuesday. On the way home, at the airport, I kept trying to find it in my
And
bag.
you couldn't find it?
I could not find the caramel square, and I got home, unpacked my bag, and I ate the caramel square. It was still fresh.
Dark
it
chocolate.
No, it was just regular. It was just
Oh,
a chunk of
regular
caramel.
caramel.
And yeah, it was still fresh, and it was only in the paper, so it wasn't even like it was in a. Yeah. Oh, it was good.
Anything you get there is good, though, at the
Oh, yeah.
Werther's shop.
Oh, you guys got that drink in Pandora.
Ooh, love that drink.
That was good.
That's a good drink.
Is it that one that's like pink and green, and
And
it's
it
got
has
the little
gold.
bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
It looks
good.
so cool.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it's very sweet. So
Yeah, very sweet.
Make
Was
sure-
it spiked?
They
you-
do have a
you
spiked
can get it
one.
spiked.
Okay.
They do have a spiked one,
But
but
I
I prefer the other one.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good without the alcohol.
Mhm.
Okay.
We got Oh, that was fun to watch Jordan drink because she was,
was
freezing,
freezing.
and she wouldn't stop drinking
Because
it.
I was like, I love this drink. I have to drink
She just kept like making eye contact with me while she would drink it,
No,
like
I was
looking like she was about to cry.
I was like looking for permission for you to say you can stop.
I did.
Stop.
Jordan, stop drinking it. Throw it out. You're like, no. I felt like I was there with a child.
that was a cold night.
That was cold.
That was a little
Oh, we also got the morning that we went to Hollywood Studios. We got that pretzel with the caramel in it. It was a French toast pretzel.
Interesting.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
French
was
toast
good.
pretzel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the they gave you syrup too.
Yeah,
that
and what
from
was in it?
the
I don't
bakery
even
as well?
know.
No, that was
It was just a little stand on your
Hollywood
way into.
Studios.
Okay.
On your way into Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's some. And we got hot chocolate because it was cold.
Oh, I saw that hot chocolate and I was like,
Jordan went running.
Yes, it was cold. So
Yeah, we got there at 6:30 in the morning, so it was
Mhm.
pretty cold.
that was fun.
Before the sun comes out.
And you guys got a muffin, I think.
Yeah, I got a chocolate chip muffin.
Mm.
That's good.
choice.
I think that was like it for snacks. I don't really think we went crazy with snacks. We were really
No.
disappointing in our food choices.
We were.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you guys what restaurants you ate at, but I don't think
I don't
was
think
that
did
many.
we eat?
We went to La Hacienda in Mexico.
And then we went to Disney Springs.
We went to Maria and Enzo's in Disney Springs
and the
Mhm.
breakfast spot.
and Kona
And
Cafe
Kona.
for breakfast.
Okay.
All good meals, really good meals.
I would have liked to have done dinner reservations. Eat more, you know.
Bro,
Sit
I
down.
wanted to do that. I wanted to, but we didn't. We weren't. Our days were like all over the place.
They were
Yeah.
like jam packed. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
had jam-packed
Yeah.
days.
Yeah,
Jam-packed
there was
days.
And we
no
switched our plans,
downtime.
I think, around a little bit. Or, like, last minute, we changed our one reservation and the next
Yeah.
day, because, like, you gotta do. We had to be there for, like, 4 more days. We were
You can never do it all. It's so
No.
hard.
No, but it was all really good. Yeah, Maria and Enzo's was really good. And they had the violinist that was in there playing, and he would, like, serenade tables.
Yeah. he
Chris
played-
was like, you better not come over
He
here.
played Happy Birthday 20
And the
times.
He
balloon
played Happy
man.
Birthday so many times. Yeah, the balloon man.
I wanted him to come to our
At
table.
first, I was like, "Oh my god, that balloon guy's like standing on a ladder at the tables," and then I
stilts.
still. I was like, "Why is he on a platform?" He was on stilts.
A balloon guy on stilts.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
cool. So you guys went to Kona. Did you have Tonga Toast?
we did. Well, Megan didn't.
I didn't.
Megan
No,
did
Megan had like a basic diner breakfast.
Was it like eggs and
I had
Like-
an omelet.
eggs and bacon? What'd you have? Ham and cheese omelet?
Yeah. It
And
was good.
Yeah, no, it was.
It
It
looked
looked good.
good.
Potatoes.
Yeah, and we all had It wasn't Pog Juice there. What's it called there?
No, I think it is called Pog Juice there.
No, it was called
The passion fruit orange.
It was
guava.
called something else. But we all had Pog Juice.
That
Did you
was
have the
great.
champagne one? Or was that Jess?
did.
No, that was Jess.
Jess had
I
the
just had the
champagne one.
regular. I
Spike
think
it.
was orange juice and pineapple. Something.
Yeah, it's pomegranate, orange,
Yeah.
and grapefruit.
I think it's papaya, orange, and grape. And
Oh, that makes
guava.
more sense.
Papaya,
Wow,
orange,
so
and
I-
guava.
okay,
Yes.
I was way
You're
off.
Can you say that again?
It's papaya, orange, and guava.
There it is. That's what it is.
It was
Wow.
good.
It was good. It was good.
It's always good.
But Tonga Toast was spot on.
Yeah.
I think we ate all of it, like all this.
Yeah.
I think 4 out of the 5 of us got it.
Because you can't go wrong
Did
with
Meg?
it.
Jess got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we devoured it. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It was good.
Oh,
It's good,
always
hearty. Good
And that
breakfast.
strawberry.
That strawberry like compote.
Like, you don't even need syrup for
No.
it. That's what's cool.
Mm-mm.
Like, with the strawberry and everything, that's like all you need.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's all you need. So, finally, and this is going to be the hardest question of all.
Okay.
What was your favorite thing that you experienced? I know. Tough stuff.
I know mine.
I know mine too.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay.
And
Who wants to
yours?
volunteer to go first?
I feel like all of ours
I feel
are
like
the
we all have
same.
the same one.
All right. We'll name it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Rise of the Resistance. Oh my god!
So
I know, because you
good.
didn't mention it earlier, so go on. Tell us all about
my god.
it.
Oh, it was
We
just
got
so
there. We got to the park at 6:30 in the morning. We Ubered over because we missed our bus, and we chased the bus down, and they wouldn't let us on the bus. So we Ubered over, got there at 6:30 in the morning. We made Carissa be the one to sign us up for the boarding pass because we all were nervous. Jordan was freezing, so she went in the store with Megan.
I followed her.
And Megan wouldn't come back out. She's like, I need to stay here until I know that they have it.
I was so nervous.
They make like an announcement in the park, and they're like, the park will be opening in just 10 minutes when you can go and get your boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. And then at 7 you hear
A
ding
ding.
ding, and they're like, it's 7 o'clock, and everybody's like, ah!
You hear people are
I
screaming.
know, people are screaming. All you hear is,
I got
I got this!
I'm like, Jordan, ah.
I know, we're like holding each other. We're like, oh my god, please say they got it.
This guy comes up to me at 6:59 and goes,
Oh my gosh.
what do I do? And I was like, oh my god! I'm like, okay, I'm trying to remain calm, and I'm like, Carissa, just don't listen to this man.
Worry about us.
He's like, okay, I'm like, okay, do you have the My Disney Experience app? And he's like, is it this app? I'm like, what is this, like 2004? I don't even know what app that is. I'm like, you need this app. He's downloading the app. It's like 30 seconds until 7 o'clock.
Oh,
And he's like,
Lord.
I gotta log in.
That was so sad.
I'm like, do you have a login? And he was like, I think so. So he went to log in, and then it took him to a screen. He had to like set up his account.
Oh,
And,
that's
and
a shame.
he's like, is there any other way? I was like, I'm so. And meanwhile, Chris was like, we got 46. And I'm like, well, low key, I'm like.
Did he get one at least?
Yeah,
I don't know.
did we
I don't
figure
know
it
what
out?
happened.
Oh, that
I was
poor man.
like, sir. I'm like, I was trying to help him. I was really trying. But he was like, is there any other way I can get it? He didn't really seem that upset about it.
Didn't he have kids?
He had like a kid with him, I guess. I don't know. But he was like, is there any other way I can get it? And I was like, they said earlier on the announcements, like, if you can't get it on the app, go to the
The thing
customer
with kiosks
service.
or something
Yeah, they have
too.
kiosks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to think that this man went to a kiosk
And
and
probably
probably
got
got
it.
one.
Okay.
That's
Let's
my
hope
hope
so.
and dream
Let's
for
hope
this
so.
guy, because he had no idea what was
Fingers
going
crossed
on.
for him. Well, what did you think of the boarding pass system? Because that's new.
Yeah.
They've never done that before. And I've heard a lot of mixed reviews of it. Some people, like with little kids, aren't big fans because then they gotta like get the
them
kids
up. Yeah.
up, get them to the park
Yeah.
by like 6:30. But then I've also heard some people say that it's awesome because you don't have to wait in line. Like, it's better than waiting in like 190-minute line.
Right.
Like, I'd rather get up early.
Well, that's
than
the
do that.
thing. Like, yeah, it was a pain to get up that early and then be in the park all day. But yeah, it was better than waiting in like a 3-hour line, I think.
Oh, it would have been more than 3 hours.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it would have
yeah.
been insane.
We wouldn't have been able to get
We
on
would have
that.
still
I don't
had
know
to
if
get
they
there
even
like that
have
early
the
in morning.
space to have a queue like that. You know?
I don't think
I
they
don't
do
know.
have
They
space
could
for
though.
it.
I mean, it's right at the entrance.
Yeah,
If you think about it, that ride is as soon as you get into Star Wars.
it
like,
is. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they'll keep that forever, but I don't see them having a long enough queue, and they definitely don't have a long enough queue for Millennium Falcon, that wraps around all of Star Wars Land.
Yeah.
And that was only an hour wait. And
Mhm.
that was wrapped around really far.
That was wrapped around.
But I didn't mind it because we got one.
I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it.
I liked it because then
Yeah.
you got to experience the rest of the park. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
We
could
have
go
this
do my
time.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was good to check on the app, seeing like which group it was
Yeah.
on, so you didn't have to worry.
Yeah, and they
not
notify
know where
you
you're at.
saying, like, okay, it's your time. You have a 2-hour window to get there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you're not
Yeah.
in the
They
vicinity.
changed that. Now it's an hour.
Oh, really?
They
Mhm.
changed it.
Yeah.
It's
Smart.
an hour.
Yeah.
Well, because the ride breaks down a lot.
It did. It
Mhm.
did break
Did.
down while we were in line for it. So we went back when our boarding pass was called. We were 46, and we got there probably around what, like 1. We ate lunch right before.
Yeah.
So maybe like
Around
1
that
o'clock.
time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we were waiting in line, and yeah, it did break down while we were in line. So we probably waited what, like 45 minutes, maybe.
I would
Half
say.
hour,
I
45
think
minutes.
Yeah.
in line for the ride.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
that
thought
bad.
it was longer.
You think so?
You think
Yeah,
so?
I thought it was less than an hour.
I was talking to that lady that was in front of
Yeah.
us. She was really nice.
I would say. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
I'd
right.
say less than an hour for sure.
Yeah, because it broke down, or else
Yeah.
we would have gotten on it faster.
Now,
but-
is that including the parts that are waiting in line but are also the ride? Because from what I understand, it's like 15 minutes.
right?
But half of it is also like a walking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
that
you,
wasn't.
you're in a
included.
No.
line, but you're walking. So that's
Yeah, that didn't
not
include
that.
actually.
No,
like,
so
okay.
like you're in line, and then at one point they kind of like shuffle you into a group, and you really don't even realize that like you go into this room, and like BB-8's there, and then Ray is there, and then you go into this other room. Oh no, and
It's
then
your
you go
spaceship.
outside.
Then we go outside.
You go
and get
outside.
on the spaceship.
Jordan just turns to me and she goes, "Where are we?"
Literally the part when they took us. I don't know Star Wars
That's
things,
okay.
but when they took us into the room with like all the stormtroopers,
Yeah.
I literally thought I was transported to another planet. No,
Yeah.
no joke. I'm like, where am I?
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing the way they have this set up.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome.
It was incredible because the queue, you kind of like you start outside and then you kind of like go into like a cave like area,
Yeah.
and they really like distort where you're at. Yeah,
That's
and then-
fascinating.
And then you walk into this like little thing that's like a simulated thing that you don't even realize is happening.
Mm-mm.
And then the stormtrooper, you go into another room that's the stormtroopers, and they
Well,
really
yeah,
make,
we're in the spaceship, and
Yeah.
they catch us, and that's where they
Yeah, you get
transport us into
you
the
get-
Death Star or the,
Mm-hmm.
and they open the doors, and you're like, oh my god, all these stormtroopers! Like it's like the actual scene in the movie where
oh, it was crazy.
It was.
Oh my
You were on like an Imperial ship.
Imperial ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they put you into groups, so then you get put into a colored group,
Mm-hmm.
and they like don't talk nicely to you because you're captured.
You're being captured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go into this room, and you're like, how the heck are we ever gonna get out of here? And like Kylo Ren's up there, and he's talking to you, and then I don't want to give it all away.
So, yeah, and I encourage listeners, don't YouTube it because
No.
you really should
Do not
experience
YouTube
No.
it.
Do
it. I've
in
watched
its
it on
fullest,
YouTube,
yeah.
and it is not comparable.
No.
At all.
And I was wondering, I'm like, how are they gonna like? Because I know it is a walkthrough, and I knew that you also get into a vehicle at one point, and I'm like, how are they ever gonna like make it like? You go into a vehicle, like, we need to check your seatbelts, like, you know, and
Mhm.
it worked so well. It was amazing. You were
It
so
was.
immersed that you could not wait for this ride to start. And I mean, when you're in it, it's just like, oh my god, it's moving, everything's happening at the same time. And I
Mhm.
remember the ride ended, and we're waiting to unload, and Jordan and I are sitting next to each other. We just look at each other, and our mouths are just open. Like, we just were like, what just happened?
It was so good.
It was
It was so
unbelievable.
good. And the no track was amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Those vehicles are
oh
so
my
neat.
gosh, it was
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
There was just so
Because
much
they
going
can
on.
move, and the thing is, you don't know where it's moving.
Yeah.
because
No,
you know it's
exactly.
not like Pirates. Like, oh, I see it right in
Yeah.
front of me,
On
and
track,
I'm going
yeah.
this
Yeah,
way. You know,
exactly.
but this is like
You don't
it
know
can
where
go
you're going.
backwards. It can
Mhm.
you don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You know,
and
because
there's so much going on. There was just like you just kept looking everywhere.
Oh yeah, the attention to detail. It was
It was
amazing.
It was amazing.
And then Megan and I went and saw the movie last weekend again,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, we were there. We were there. So we were on that ship. Yeah. It was incredible. It was incredible.
It's definitely worth getting up early
Mhm.
and
yeah,
going
100%.
to get that boarding
Yeah.
pass. You have to do it. You
Yeah.
have to do it.
And do you think it would be fun for all ages? I know we're like older here, but like, are kids gonna like it? Are older people gonna like it?
I think so.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think anybody that can like appreciate, like, as an older person, speaking for like adults. And if you can appreciate like what Disney does
Mm-hmm.
and how they do it and how amazing things are, I think you would definitely like it.
For sure.
Yeah, and kids would like it too. It's
Okay.
kind of a little like, it can be a little intense for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they'll be
you
alright.
can.
They can take it.
Like the Kylo
There's
Ren
therapy.
was like so real. Like it looked like he was gonna get us. Like
His movements,
his
were
movement
like,
I know.
and the lightsaber. I was
Fluid.
like, we're gonna die.
fluid movement. I know. I'm like, how are we escaping this one, Finn?
Yeah.
How you getting us out of here, bud?
It was just. It was great ride. Great
Yeah.
ride.
I wish we could ride it again.
I know. We got off of it and we're like, man,
I know.
why only one time?
I think with that boarding pass system, though, it does prevent you from probably doing it twice.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
imagine you'd be able to do it twice with that.
When
Which,
it's not guaranteed.
it makes sense, I
They're
guess,
gonna
you
get
know.
I think once they get to 100, you're not guaranteed.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then they have, like, it's, like, kind of like a waiting list.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Of sorts, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. It was all around a great trip. We stayed at a really fun hotel. Like, Old Key West was really great.
Mhm.
It was a really big room. That was really nice.
That was nice.
Yeah. All around, it was just a good. I had a great time.
I'm
I
so
had a
glad
I would
great
love
you
to
did
do it
it.
again.
Oh, it's exciting.
Definitely.
I know. We have to do the girls' trip again.
Girls trip.
Girls
Oh,
trip.
2021.
What else was new for me? Toy Story Land.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was my first time seeing that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, we rode
Oh,
Slinky
Slinky
Dog.
Dog.
Slinky
That's
Dog.
right.
That's the first
I
time.
told you it would come back to us. Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
Any final comments?
Next time, I'm getting a picture of Belle.
Yeah, Jordan, all she wanted was this picture with Belle
I
in
had-
her Belle shirt.
I had
She
a cute shirt.
Mhm.
Belle's Book Club. And who said it? I think
It was-
Carissa was checking the app for
Yeah.
like the Disney characters,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Jord, Belle's not going to be there today." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Really? Jordan's trip was ruined.
Just done.
Jordan was in a bit of a mood.
I
from
was
that.
in a mood.
She was,
after
she
that.
was.
I was.
We had to like feed her, I feel like, to get her
Yeah,
happy
but
again.
wait,
we had to put
what-
her on something.
Carissa was like, "Well, Ariel's going to be there," and I was like, "No, she's not. She drowned."
Yeah. Ariel's Carissa's favorite.
I was just
so-
upset.
Yeah.
Next time.
Speaking of t-shirts, shout out to Jordan who made all of our shirts.
Yeah.
They were really
Her
cute.
company Spruce 16.
Yeah. Do you, after looking at that picture,
Yeah.
we took, remember how we took the picture of
Yeah.
all of them on that
Go on
bed?
our Instagram. You can see the picture we're talking about.
I don't, like, how did we do all of them?
We made so many shirts.
Like 20 or
We
Yeah.
made so
We
many.
made so many shirts. And they all came out awesome.
They were really cute.
They're so cute.
And they
really,
were also,
really
like,
cute.
unique, too.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
were. And Carissa did a great job because she
Oh
designed
yeah,
them.
yeah. We can't forget Carissa. She's the one who designed them and did all the graphics for them. And then Jordan is the producer.
Mm-hmm.
What other stuff do you do on Spruce 16? What other stuff do you sell?
A bunch of stuff. Anything personalized. Anything you can think of,
Mhm.
just let me know.
Yeah.
Try and do it. I'm big on shirts. I love shirts.
Shirts,
Mhm.
cups,
Shirts,
you've done.
cups.
mugs,
I just
right?
did 40 shirts for a bar crawl.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
For a 21st
someone-
birthday, right?
21st birthday bar
That's
crawl.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
any of
cute.
Are you on
something
Etsy?
Yes.
Okay.
Spruce 16.
So
Spruce
look it up on
16
Etsy, everybody.
Etsy. Oh, she also does car window decals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
Ah,
little
that's cool
stickers.
too.
I can use
Um,
stickers.
Jordan, can you make me a Baby Yoda, please?
Oh, can do that now.
Thank you.
Yes. Any final thoughts? Anything, Meg?
It's gonna come
No?
to you later. You're gonna lay down to go to bed and be like,
I
damn
I
it.
know.
I
Say
wanted to say
that.
that.
I guess I can say I did everything that I wanted to do, and I'm so grateful that I got to go with my best friends.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
And
You angel.
they put up with me, and when I got in my moods, meeting the Disney characters, because I just wanted to ride the rides.
I think we all had a breakdown at one point.
Yeah.
I yelled at Megan for spitting gum in a toilet.
I did.
And I also, like, shoved Carissa's hand out of my combos bag because she almost... I was like, I will pour!
You germaphobe.
I will pour!
What's bad is I can picture all of it.
I know. Jordan just was miserable until we got to the park.
Yeah.
Actually, Jordan was pretty miserable the morning we were in MGM, so...
Oh yeah. I'm not a morning person to begin with.
And it's
but-
an early morning.
And it was like
Yeah.
5 o'clock morning.
Yeah, Carissa was pretty chipper, though. I don't think she had a moment.
She gets up at 5.
Yeah.
That's true.
Work.
She's pretty
I get
She's
to sleep
used
another
to
2
it.
hours from
Yeah.
that. But other than that, it was a good trip.
Great trip.
Great.
And I
trip.
love you, ladies, and Carissa, and Jess.
It was a great trip.
Good trip. Good trip. So hopefully this special episode was enjoyable for our listeners. We'd love to hear your feedback about what you would love to experience on an upcoming Walt Disney World trip.
Leave us a comment on social media with your thoughts.
Thank you guys for listening.
And we'll see you real soon.
Megan out.